Hi. Hi. So today we're going to be doing some hypnotic visual triggers. So what I want you to do first is just go ahead and look at this bunny, okay? Just look at the bunny. I'm going to move it side to side a little bit slowly. And now if you can look at the yellow ball underneath the bunny. Okay, and look at the bottom ball. Second to last. And look at the bunny again, the bunny head. Good, keep looking at the bunny. I'm going to bring it a little bit further away from you. Okay, a little bit faster now. Just keep looking at the bunny. Okay, make some more sporadic movements. Are you able to look at the second to last ball while I sporadically move the bunny? Okay, and how about the yellow ball? Okay, and back to the bunny. Can you follow it as best you can? Are you having some trouble keeping up? Okay, that's fine. Now, I'm going to go ahead and use a dim purple light here. This is going to be about how bright it will be. So what I'd like you to do is go ahead and just look at my finger. Okay, look at my finger. And I'm going to have the light here. And what I'd like you to do is continue to look at my finger until the light comes on. And when that happens, I'd like you to look at the light. And when it goes back off, just switch back to my finger, okay? Excellent. A little faster. And in place. Okay, we'll do the same thing, just switching sides, because if you're anything like me, I know you appreciate having the light on both sides of your vision. Okay, we'll speed it up a little bit. And stagnant. Very, very good. Okay, now I have these little balls on a stick. Okay, and what I would like you to do is go ahead and look at this one here. This is blue, okay, and the other one's red. Just look at the blue one, okay? Look at the blue and just kind of ignore the red as best you can. I know it's a little bit in your face, blocking your vision. Just make sure it's locked right there, okay? Just good. Okay, now switch. Very good. And ignore. Okay, good. just lock your vision right about there. Okay, good. Good. Okay, now go ahead and look at the blue. Okay, and looking at the red. And looking at the blue. And the red. Go a little faster, looking at the blue. The red. Blue. And red. Very good. Very, very good. Okay, how are your eyes doing? Alright. Let's go ahead and pull out this trigger here. I'd like you to go ahead and look directly in the center of the red, okay? We'll go just a little bit faster. Excellent. Okay, and we can go ahead and move on to our next trigger here. What I'd like you to do is just go ahead and look at my nose. I do have another light. It is not too bright, so hopefully it doesn't bother you too much, okay? Go ahead and look at my nose, okay? Look at my nose. There we go. Very, very good. Okay, go ahead and blink for me. Just blink once, twice, thrice. Okay, very good. Now what I'd like you to do is go ahead and look at the star on the left, okay? Look at the star on the left. The right. The left. The right. Just anticipate its movements even when it goes off screen, okay? Look at the one on the left, good. And the right. And the left. We'll go a little bit faster now. Look at the one on the right. And the left. Look at the one on the right. And the left. And the right. And the one on the left. And the one on the right. And the one on the left. And look at my nose. light trigger. This one might be just a bit brighter than the others because I'm going to come up a little bit closer. So forewarning with that. I do have a comb here as well. And I'm just going to go ahead and place this in front of your vision here. Okay? And I'm going to just ask you to follow the light. Just follow it as best you can, okay? Just follow the light through the comb. Even when it comes off of your field of vision, just anticipate its movements, okay? Are you having any difficulty keeping up with this? Okay, maybe we'll go up and down now. Just follow the light. Continue following the light, please. Very good, very good. Just follow the light. Gonna make it a little bit more chaotic. Very, very good. Okay. Now, I do have some little, you guys like to call them bacterial balls, but I have these little spikies. What I'd like you to do is go ahead and look at my nose. I'm going to be kind of tapping on them, messing with them in front of your vision here, and the only time I want you to look at them is when you hear that sound, and I want you to look at the yellow. Switching to the pink. And if none of them are making a sound, good, you're looking at my nose. Very good, you're very smart. If you do hear some barking, that is of course on my end. I no longer have sirens, but dogs. If you can't see my nose, just look straight ahead. Very, very, very good. Okay, now we will go ahead and do a little bit of that yellow thing for you. Alright, so I have this yellow thing, right? This yellow thing. And I have some flower highlights. Okay? And what I'd like you to do is just anticipate when it is I'm going to kind of touch the camera, okay? So watch where the yellow thing meets the flowers and just anticipate the touch, okay? If you can, go ahead and count how many swipes. 1, 2, 3, 4. It takes for me to touch, okay? 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 2. 4. Very, very, very good. Good, 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 good. How are you? How are you doing? Okay, we will do a little bit of pupil stamping as well. Some pupil stamping as well. And if you enjoy this and you missed it, I did post an entire video of only pupil stamping. So check that out if you'd like to. Okay, just look at the tip here. Look at the tip. Just look. Just. Good. Okay, we'll do the same thing on the other side. Okay, just look at the tip. Look. Just look. Good. Okay, do it with the smaller end here. Looking. Good. Just looking. Very good. Good. Look here. Very good. Look. Good. Okay, now what I'd like you to go ahead and do is just look at my nose, okay? Look at my nose. And I've got some sticks here I'm going to bring on screen, and I don't want you to look at them, okay? So just keep looking at my nose, okay? Do you see anything on screen? Okay, and how about now? Yep, in your peripheral vision. Good, there's nothing. How about now? Okay, now I'd just like you to notice the stick in your peripheral vision and follow it with your eyes up and down, okay? Good, how about now? Do you notice? Okay, follow it with your peripheral vision up and down, but stay looking at my nose, okay? I just want you to notice the stick, okay? Now, if I do both at the same time, can I ask you to only notice the one on the right? Is it hard to ignore something in your peripheral vision? Okay, only notice the one on the left. Try to ignore the one on the right. Is it difficult? Okay, can you notice both at the same time while looking at my nose? Can you tell me what they're doing? I am moving them in circles. Okay, now we'll do something similar. Looking at my nose, can you see this? And tell me what it's doing. Okay, and can you see this? Tell me what it's doing. Okay, here and here. Okay, that's good. Now go ahead and look at my nose and tell me whenever you see a stick appear in your vision, okay? Ready? Okay, and did you count how many times that was? How many times they appeared? No? Me either. It's okay. Alright, now I have some objects here. And what I'd like you to go ahead and do with these is go ahead and look at whichever one is closer to you, okay? So can you tell which one is closer to you? No, I wouldn't be able to either. Just look at my nose if you're unsure, okay? But it starts to become fairly easy after so long, but it does require a lot of effort on your peripheral vision. try to make some X's with them so you can kind of see a little bit better as to which one's closer to you and which one's further. Okay, now go ahead and look at whichever one is furthest away from you, okay? Whichever one is furthest. Very, very, very good. Okay. Now, another peripheral trigger here. If you could go ahead and look at my nose. I'm going to hold up some cards here. And I'd just like you to describe what you see on the card. And don't worry too, I'll let you look at the card. Just trust me, look at my nose, and just try your best to see what this card is, okay? Without looking at it. Just look at my nose. I promise I'll let you look in just a minute, okay? Can you tell me what it is? How about any colors, numbers, figures, anything? Okay, look at it. It's a little alien in a UFO. Same thing. How about this one here? Colors, shapes, numbers. Okay, look at it. Look at it, 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 look at it. A little sus sun. Looks a little suspicious to me. Alright, 2 more. My nose. Okay, don't cheat. What is it? A little bit easier? Okay. Okay, look at it. Look at it, look at it, look at it, look at it, look at it. Okay, that one was a little rocket. Look at my nose. Last one. What is it? Any numbers, colors, shapes? Good. Look at it. It is, in fact, a sus earth. Very, very good. Okay, they're both super suspicious looking for some reason. Look, they're looking at each other. What are they plotting? Sorry. Okay, and looking at my nose, I've got a couple more cards here. This one's going to be a bit easier, but I may add a step to it, alright? Just depends on how I feel. Now, go ahead and look at my nose. Look at my nose, and I'd like you to notice the one on the right, and only the one on the right. What color is it? The card itself? Okay, how about the card on the left? What color is it? Still looking at my nose, I promise I'll let you look at them. Okay, and how about the animal on the right? And the animal on the left? Okay, you can go ahead and look at either or. Which one did you look at first? Okay, I mean technically they're insects, but come on now, are they cute? Only on the cards are they cute. Let's be for real. Okay, same exact thing, okay? Look at my nose and tell me the color of the card on the left. Just the color. Okay, and how about the color of the card on the right? Okay, and what insect is on the right? Can you tell? How about the one on the left? It's a bit easier. Okay, and before you look at the cards, looking at my nose, do you see any overlapping shapes? Okay, go ahead and look at both the cards. Which one did you look at first? Okay, did you see the overlapping shape? It is a heart, 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 heart. These are really cute too, but again, only on the cards. Not even fireflies. Fun fact, I'm not a fan of bugs. Okay, moving on, moving on. I do have this little chick. It's a little peep, 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 peep. Guess we'll call him Peep. Okay, so go ahead and look at the little peep. Look at Peep. Look at Peep. Just look at it, okay? Go ahead and look at him. Peep. Just look at it. Okay, we'll go a little bit faster. This one's very simple, just looking at Peep. Good. Further, further. Very good. Okay, and don't worry, we are almost done here. I have some clips. Go ahead and look at the one that's furthest from you. Okay. Whoa. Very, very good. I do feel a sneeze coming on, so I'm getting very worried for your safety. Your ears. Okay, I have these blocks. Can you tell me the colors? This one and this one, green and yellow. Okay, look wherever I tap, okay? And this is not a tap. This is not a tap. This is a tap. Your vision should be fixated there. I'm going to move the sticks around, okay? I'm going to move them around. It has to be an intentional tap for you to relocate and refixate your vision. Intentional. Intentional. Be patient. Very, very good. Okay, now we will end today's video with some scanning. So I do have our infamous red light, but I also have a white light as well, okay? So obviously this is going to be a light trigger, so just go ahead and look at my fingers here. Look at my fingers, and I will scan, 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 scan. Okay? My fingers. Skin, 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 skin. Look at my nose. Skin, 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 skin. Very good. Can you look up a little? Skin, 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 and down. Very, very good. Okay, now the red light, of course. Look at my fingers. Scan, 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 scan. My fingers. Scan, 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 scan. Looking at my nose. Scan, 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 scanning, scanning. Thank you so much for watching today's video. I really hope you enjoyed. Bye.